The Wild Wild West.
Hey, welcome to the podcast.
We motherfucking live.
We're live. We're starting over. So there's a mole at Barstool, you said?
That's what they're saying.
What the heck?
Yeah,
These guys can't catch a break.
Barstool, dude, they got a fucking, someone's Veritasing them. Someone's Lib Veritasing them.
Why? About what?
I don't know. A mole inside insider. I don't know, dude. That's fucking weird. They're just, I don't know, saying that there might be a mole feeding information.
It's probably one of the dozens of hot 20-year-old women they have kicking around.
Yeah, it seems to.
Maybe I should get in there and interrogate them.
You should, dude. Lock them up. You should fucking strap them down 50 Shades of Grey style. And be like, You're not sharing information to Insider or BuzzFeed about you.
You better not be sharing any information about this blog.
I think it's about the Picadillos.
Company.
I think it's about the Picadillos.
Oh, really?
I think
about
Insider's getting in on the Picadillos, dude.
I don't even know what there would be to to figure out about Barstool.
No, it's just juicy scoop. Someone's getting
Yeah,
in.
but
Like,
what even could be the juicy scoop?
it's just the Dom Daddy behavior. It's just Dom Daddy behavior.
Roan doesn't even like Feidelberg. Like, what? What are you guys doing?
I didn't read the whole thing. I think it was more to do with the proclivities of a powerful man.
Oh, you think that they're talking about
Sex tapes.
Portnoy's sexual?
I think they have an insider like, yeah, he does dog chicks out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He gets
loves
a lot
them.
of pussy. He does get a lot of pussy. That's in.
Wait, you're telling me that the very powerful guy, that millionaire?
Yeah.
You tell me? No.
They got the inside. They have their.
Now you're telling me
their intelligence has uncovered.
that
with
guy
their
likes having
mole.
sex?
It's like, yeah, he actually is getting a ton of. They're in a cafe. Yeah, he's getting a ton of pussy. It's crazy. He's getting more pussy than you think.
Oh my god.
Doggy style.
How much pussy? Doggy?
Doggy.
He's dogging?
I can't be seen. I got to get out of here. He goes in like, hey guys, did you see the game last night? The news sucks, dude.
The news sucks dick.
It's all falling apart.
Yeah.
It's all falling apart, dude. I don't think anyone's going to believe it. And dude, say what you want about Trump. He shot a fucking arrow into the mainstream media. It was like, a lot of this shit's fake. And people are like, what?
Yeah.
They started to look into it. It just completely destabilized.
I watched the BBC this morning.
Did you
It was
really?
pretty fun to watch. Give
What
it a
was
shot.
that?
They had a Canadian correspondent that is 100% your Canadian impression.
Really?
I thought Peterson's the only guy I've ever heard talk like that. I thought it was just Peterson. We were saying all Canadians talk like that.
Yeah.
They talk like that.
I think it's like the South here, but
There was like a
accent goes
lady
north.
correspondent in Ukraine like, well, it's rather peculiar what's going on here.
Really?
Yeah.
In the BBC?
Mm-hmm. She was on the
Damn.
BBC. And then this one guy did like he was embedded with some Belarusian guys that were going to go fight on behalf of Ukraine. It was clearly just a gang of fucking idiots. One of the guys was from America.
What?
They were like, we're about to go fuck up Russia. It's just a bunch of dudes that were clearly like paintball guys.
I might have been with them
Putting
last
on their
night.
tactical
I might have
gear.
been with them last night in my
Oh,
dream.
yeah, true.
I had a dream last night. I was in a highly disorganized operation where they dropped me in Russia with a couple of people. And I was like, I wonder how dangerous it actually is over here. And it was like, I was in Ukraine. I saw the blue skies were magnificent. I was like, it's actually a lot prettier here than I thought.
You love the blue skies of Ukraine.
The clear blue skies of Ukraine, dude. And all of a sudden I got the building I was in started getting bombed and shelled. And I was just like ducking debris and chunks of like concrete. And like dudes came up and I just was like trying to figure out which side they were on. So I didn't want to reveal whose side I was on, but I couldn't tell them apart. So I kept being like, what are you guys doing? Like,
Yeah,
you guys. Oh, yeah, nice. And I was trying to figure
whose
out.
side were you on?
I was just there. I don't know why. I was there. I was fearing the Russians. So I think I was there, but my allegiances were quickly flipped. Once I was like, these guys fucking around. I was about to be like, yeah, this is crazy. Yeah. It's crazy. In my dream, I was terrified I was going to get shot.
Yeah.
It's like a real fear. And then one dude sold me a gun for like $20. And I was like, sweet. Now I have a gun. I feel so much better.
That's good. What kind of gun was it? A
It was a
pistol?
small guy. It was a little James Bond guy. Yeah, a little
A
pistol.
little PP7.
A little PP7, dude. It was like 50. I forget how much. It was cheap. I remember being like, that's pretty cheap. I'm surprised. You think
Yeah,
guns
it's
would
like,
be a
well,
little more
our
expensive?
economy collapsed. So. Money doesn't really count.
Yeah, I got a gun and I was walking around like, this is pretty scary. But everyone was pretty jovial for the most part.
In Ukraine?
I think these guys. I think they were Ruskies.
I'm glad you're reporting back on this.
My dream.
You're like, well, just so everybody knows, they're pretty jovial over there.
Yeah, they were interested in what I was up to, and I was just kind of like, yeah, man, it's crazy. What I didn't want to come out and ask because I think they assumed I was on their side for some reason. It's tough. Just a war of all white people. Everyone's kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, what side? Who's the good guys?
What are you doing?
It's usually pretty easy to delineate who's the good guy. This is tough for some reason.
Yeah, it's very tough, dude. But yeah, that was a disturbing dream. That was a very
yeah.
Although those blue skies, man, goddamn, they were magnificent.
Yeah.
I basically just was in Europe. I'm a wartime correspondent. I was there.
Do it with
You did an
Canadian voice.
astral tour.
Being in a building and exploding, having a building blow up while you're inside of it, like chunks of it flying, was disturbing.
That would be a negative experience.
Yeah, dude.
I can't believe you went through that.
I was matrix. I pretty much did.
Yeah.
I was matrixing chunks of concrete, just like, whoa, scary.
That's startling stuff.
This is startling, dude. I know what it's about. When you put on the helmet as a wartime correspondent, I'm like, yeah, I can see. I get
A couple
that.
of them got dinged up during this thing, by the way.
I heard.
Some correspondents got
Some
fucking-
died.
Yeah, they're getting rocked.
I mean, that's scary, but imagine being the mole at Barstool, dude.
True.
Someone's going to put me in the ultimate headlock, dude, if they find
There
out.
are some journalists that go to Ukraine and get hit with a rocket.
Mm-hmm.
There's also some journalists that, interview moles at Barstool.
Get the ultimate dead leg, dude. You think his henchmen would just be like, give him another Indian burn?
If the Barstool guys got a hold of him,
His older brother
they
tortured
took him to the back
And
room.
swirlies.
Oh, yeah, it'd be nonstop swirly
Just
waterboard.
cupped farts. Right. Speak. Who's the mole, bro?
I told him you got fucking pussy, but it wasn't me. I told BuzzFeed you got head. Fucking
Everybody knows
legendary.
Portnoy's getting a bunch of head now.
Damn,
Yeah,
dude. That must be
dang.
tight to purely use power to get pussy.
Yeah, it's,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, what's the point of power?
I know, but it's like that feeling when you're just like the Trump thing when he's like, you can grab a woman's pussy. Of just like,
Yeah.
that must be crazy. You usually got to kind of court and do a little song and dance, but just to be like,
Yeah, walk
they're like,
into
oh, fuck, I was waiting for you to do that. You're like, I knew you were. Great.
Oh, hold on. I Googled myself.
Did you?
I wanted to see if there was any good news about me.
What you got?
Let me see.
You got some good press?
There's a funny one. No, it's always terrible. Although now everybody's doing Shane Gillis shares bonkers Nate Diaz street fight story. It's like, no,
Yeah,
don't do
true.
that.
It's good though.
No, that
Like a
sucks.
little layer.
True. Now it's all Nate Diaz if you search for. No, hold on. There's a good one.
You should call TMZ on yourself and be like, yo, Shane's going to be here. And then come like, yo, guys, come on. What the hell?
Yeah, leave me alone, guys.
I'm going to this charity thing for dead gay guys. Or
Fucking,
something.
I gotta go to this charity for fucking gay ass dead guys.
There's a bunch of gay dudes in the hospital. I got to go visit. I was going to do a Patch Adams for him.
Patch Adams. Fuck, I can't even find it. This guy wrote a thing about like Kid Rock has a show. I'm doing that Kid Rock show,
Dude.
and he's like, for an audience, I don't know who would even go to this.
Are you
Notable
serious,
names
bro?
on there include fired SNL guy Shane Gillis, who's trying to put his career back together, I guess by doing shows like this. So what the
Performing
fuck?
with
What are you mad at? Were you
Kid
still mad
Rock?
at me? Leave me alone, dude.
Yeah, that's
what
also
the fuck?
It's also insane. It's a weird blogger tendency to have like a blog with like maybe 1,000 reads a month and be like hanging with nobodies, including Kid Rock,
yeah.
multi-platinum recording artist, loser, Kid Rock.
So I searched his name because I knew what he looked like.
Of course.
I knew what anytime somebody writes a little bitch ass article like
Can I
that,
guess?
it's very fun to click their type their name in and click image.
What's he look like? Curly black hair, glasses?
No, he's not Jewish. Good try.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Actually, he could be. Who knows? But
You're halfway there.
yeah, fella.
Oh, man.
He's like the most.
You got hit with like the
And
fucking...
then there's his Twitter. They love
Christ.
cartoons of themselves on Twitter.
God
Hey,
damn.
little dog.
So
Think
I,
of that guy being like, he's trying to put his career back together.
yeah, I thought you were battling.
I'd
that-
like to punch you in the belly.
You're going. I thought you. I was hoping your
No,
opponent.
we're not gonna dox the boy.
I was hoping your opponent was
The last
less,
thing we want is for them to actually be
True.
a martyr.
Yeah,
Oh,
That guy
no.
starts getting attention, then it's bad. Then it's
yeah,
bad.
just being a martyr for like 5 people online.
Just
Oh my
because
God.
like 6 different dudes that like Kid Rock are gonna be like, faggot. So see, they're calling me, they're attacking me because I'm a journalist.
Yeah, he's basically in Kiev, dude. You're
He
on
might as
Twitter.
well be in Kiev. He's pulling on Putin's fucking cape right now. That's who I am.
Yeah,
I
that's
could
true.
fucking press the button.
Yeah.
Have people
Being a journalist
bothering him
in Kiev, Ukraine.
If you're a comedy journalist or like an entertainment journalist, if 3 dudes tweet at you,
Oh my god!
I can't believe I'm finally getting doxxed and attacked. I don't know what this is like. Even though I just wrote an article about a guy saying his career is a piece of shit.
That's a deeper foe, to be honest. I thought the curly hair dude. That's like they're kind of annoying, but you're hitting like a gay Magneto, dude.
Yeah,
He's connected.
Oh, that's a fucking.
that's not even gay. I doubt he's gay. I bet that's a straight,
Doesn't matter.
desperately trying to get pussy. He got hit with the craft beers, like we talked about last time.
Involuntary incel. You're
Yes.
dealing with an involuntary incel who just by nature battles involuntary gay thoughts. He's like, I'm not fucking gay.
You think?
Once I bring down Shane Gillis on Ball with the Ball concert, dude.
Dude, the Ball with the Ball concert. I haven't been more excited for it. I can't believe people are
It
even.
will rule.
Who could possibly be criticizing that show?
You got to have a
Yeah.
real stick up your ass to be like, there's a Kid Rock concert going on.
There's a Kid Rock
I want
comedy
it to
show
stop.
in Nashville. I don't like it.
You got
Like,
that's
dude,
crazy.
That's gonna be the best show I've ever done in my life.
Yes, but it's
How
crazy.
many people are going to be there?
It's at the fucking Ryman. It's gonna be the
30,000.
sold out auditorium. It's gonna be crazy.
Could you imagine though, just living that life? Just any other
I'd be
response,
even-
like, "Fuck yeah, dude! Kid
Yeah.
Rock's selling out in a comedy show. Nice." Being
There's
like,
not one
"Nah."
person, dude. Even like normally, like my agent, the Jays, the teams, they'll be the tightwads. They'll be like cautious if I'm like, hey, I want to do something. They're like, why don't you not do that? Like if I'm like, how do I get on InfoWars? They're like, let's not. But this one, I was like, yo, can I do Kid Rock show? They're like, fuck yes. Like even the people whose job it is to be like chill.
To curb,
Yeah.
yeah.
They were like, dude, that's gonna be the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, it'll be fucking awesome.
Every normal, like if I told my parents, they'd be like, sick.
Is
Yes.
the kid doing stand up?
I don't know. The kid,
the kid might host.
the kid's probably gonna host. I think he's playing some music. I don't know.
Holy,
The kid's getting
fuck.
murdered.
I heard he
He
gets
plays his new
you know-
tracks.
Didn't you go to someone you know went to a Kid concert?
I went to the Kid Rock pub, not a Kid concert.
In
Pub?
Nashville.
Yeah, 5
Then
stories.
we're doing Comedy Jam there after. So we're singing, and Kid Rock's gonna be singing.
Kid Rock has a
It's two
Margaritaville
Kid
kind of
Rocks.
setup.
Yes, he does. Kid Rock's
5
the fucking
levels.
best.
5 levels of party, dude.
Fuck. What are the 5 levels?
It's just a different kind of party on
It's
each
just
floor.
more white
Just
trash.
boot scoot, boot scoot
There's no
more.
different themes. It's all just tank tops and fucking.
What is it like?
Southern
beer,
bells and gents,
beer, weed, perks, coke at the top.
Yeah, true. You go the whole way up.
opiates.
And then the
Damn.
top level is just the N-word bar where you're allowed to say it.
There's got to be some shine there. Some moonshine.
Moonshine, yeah.
Yeah.
What's his menu? Can you pull up Kid Rock's menu? Dude, I do
Yes.
like. I went to Sammy Hagar has an excellent restaurant.
Look up Kid Rock's
Kid Rock got in trouble recently. Well, someone
What did
like
Hagar
threw
do?
no, someone threw like a bag of shit at a security guard at Kid Rock's bar during the pandemic.
What's his
Wait,
bar
what
called?
happened?
Someone threw like a colostomy bag at a bouncer at his bar during.
It's got to
the
be every
pandemic.
week. It's
'Cause
At
gotta
Kid
be
Rock's
every
bar?
He was open full capacity the whole pandemic, so they're already on his case.
beast.
And then someone
Yeah.
threw like a bag of shit at a security
What
guard
the
when he's getting
fuck?
kicked out. Let me look up the menu.
And they didn't shit in a bag. They got a colostomy bag.
I believe so. I heard it it was
They
like a year
robbed
ago.
It definitely wasn't a. I feel like anyone with a colostomy would love the Kid Rock.
True.
Yeah.
That's a patriot's affliction.
Maybe
Colonoscopy?
someone else robbed
Yeah,
someone
yeah,
of their
yeah.
It's a
colostomy bag.
Patriots affliction.
There's
Yeah.
no like, well,
You've just been munching wild shit. You've been fucking doing something.
damn.
He turned it to nunchucks and was swinging it at
What?
2 cops. His
That
colostomy.
gentleman?
Yeah, this gent right here. Ah,
The fuck was it? What was his problem?
he was pissed.
That was like a lib that fell on hard times, dude.
Let's see.
So he was pissed Kid Rock was open during the pandemic.
No, I think he was like getting kicked out for partying too hard.
Oh, sick.
Oh.
Obviously. Okay, so
I'm pretty sure they deal with this consistently.
Yeah, that's nothing.
And,
Yeah,
he,
yeah, he was-
wielded his own colostomy bag as a weapon.
Yeah, he was like stand
An
back.
effective weapon.
Oh my god.
awesome.
Yeah, he's getting kicked out for
I
being.
get-
I mean,
unruly.
dude, that crowd,
He had
that could
two
be
of
the
them?
biggest dude in the world. You start whipping fucking shit nunchucks at him.
He's a shit. ninja.
It's true. Get back. Get back. Easy.
Hold
Easy.
someone at bay.
Easy.
The negotiator must have been nasty.
It's true.
We've all wanted to wave our bag of shit around, but look, buddy,
It
please.
happened to any of us. What happened?
I was on my fourth
I
order of
dropped
wings.
my black and mild. It's ruined.
Some guy was called me for vaping, and I fucking lost it.
Damn. Yeah, the Kid. I mean, how? Think of being a fucking lib reporter, seeing the Kid Rock show and being like, whatever,
dude.
that's gonna suck, and then
You
typing
wish.
like, who's even going to this?
Where are they publishing this stuff? Is there like
Seriously,
It's like Paste or some shit like that.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you should storm the building. Like, I'm here totally non-violently, but like, what's up?
Yeah.
What's up? What's the fuck? What's up?
What do
I
you
just wanna
mean?
know.
Storm the
Storm
reporters?
whatever that building is. Just go in there and be like, yo, I'm here totally non-violently, but like, what's
Why
up?
are you guys saying mean things about me?
Yeah, why the
It's a
what the fuck's your
non-violent
problem?
storm.
Dude, have the camera. Have the camera and be like, what's your problem with Kid Rock Comedy Festival? On the record, what's
Yeah,
up?
how could you ever have a problem with Kid Rock Comedy Show?
Yeah, dude, you know he has a 5-tiered restaurant. Did we
What?
get the menu? We get the menu yet? What's
yeah,
the menu?
we got the
It's
menu.
gonna be a good menu,
The
dude.
food is kind of standard, but he's got some
Oh,
nice
whoa,
drinks.
okay, dude. This might get back to the kid, dude.
All right, well, forgive me,
Comment
sir.
his cuisine.
Everybody,
No, I mean-
I think it's clear this whole crew supports Kid Rock.
Yeah, I love Kid Rock, and I munched
that
there
maybe
when I
you?
was there in Gashville.
I
Do
mean,
you support the kid?
I like the kid.
Okay. Why are you hedging your answer?
What?
Why isn't it just an unequivocal yes?
I don't know what the kid's been up to. I don't want to.
Kids,
He's
but-
politically,
he's not letting.
I have no idea.
he's
what the
politically very active.
he got pretty active. I think he was like running for a second. He was like running for Congress somewhere.
He better.
He was giving speeches like, fuck all those politicians. It's like, whoa. Damn, we've been letting that word fly a little bit on this episode. I apologize.
True.
You shouldn't do that.
You should
Well, you were
not.
quoting.
I was quoting, but
Quoting-
that doesn't matter.
Quoting the kid.
I know.
Quoting the kid.
That doesn't matter. Some fucking pussy cartoon avatar on Twitter is gonna be like, he did it again. We gotta stop him.
That
He's
might be
doing
the thing to derail, dude. If the kid calls you like, Shane, buddy, it's getting hot around the whole podcast.
Dude,
You're
can you
not gonna be
imagine?
able to come, dude. Oh my god, I might come there and mosh during your set.
Please.
I might grab a set of wings and just fucking.
I'm bringing the
wing mosh.
bros down for the weekend. That's Monday. The Kid Rock Jam is Monday.
It's Monday.
But Friday and Saturday, some of the bros are coming down for the comedy festival. The Nashville Comedy Festival.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
You are not though,
I don't think I can.
because you're cheering.
I'm cheering. Yeah,
Because both you're cheering.
I hope too. Yeah, coming up
When's number 2?
June 1st, allegedly.
Nice.
Yeah, June 1st. Yeah,
Is it B or a G?
It's a G.
Nice.
It's another G.
It's a G.
2 G's.
Two
Gs.
girls.
Girl dad. Hashtag GD.
You are a fucking
Hashtag
girl dad,
GD.
dude.
I might not be allowed in the Kid Rock restaurant, dude.
Probably not.
Two girl
If
dads?
I know the kid.
I can
Girl
see
dad.
a kid having daughters.
I might swing hard left if I go girl dad. I mean, he's definitely got daughters, but
You might
it's
be
like,
Brooklyn Defiant dad.
that's what I'm saying. You can go hard left.
You might be Matt Defiant.
Just be like, I give my daughters, they can wear whatever they want. You have a problem with what my
fuck.
daughters are wearing?
I meant to watch this. There's a show right now on Netflix. I got to look into it. All I saw was the trailer, but it looks pretty good. It's
What is
called
it?
Pleasure, and it's about girls orgasming. And it's like, if you could go back in time to, and so you always knew how to come, wouldn't you? It's like a cartoon for girls how to orgasm or
What
something.
the hell? I'm
And
talking
they're
about
just
my daughters,
interviewing-
dude. What the hell brought
They're
you up
interviewing
this?
like, hold on. They're interviewing like black ladies in hijabs. Like, I love orgasming. It's like, thanks, Netflix. What the fuck?
That must be one of those looked both ways before you say that. It must be like,
Oh,
they
for
probably
them?
get hooked. Some dude comes back from work and he's like, the fuck?
Don't go on Netflix talking about no dang orgasm.
They hate that they were designed not to come.
Hit women.
Yeah.
They
Well-
can't. They're sick of it.
Some of
They
them
can't.
get,
They can't. Like if they could come fast, nothing would get made. No people would get made.
I've heard they repeat. They can go back and forth.
Oh, they can keep going.
Yeah. They can keep going. It's just if they want to or not. You know what I mean? They can be like, oh, I came too much. I'm done. It's just
Oh.
like the nicer version of being like,
Get off me.
yeah, get off me.
Yeah.
Sex is meaningless for women, dude. It's completely meaningless. Devoid of all pleasure.
In my
and joy.
research,
Yeah, what I've discovered.
I don't think there's
as far
any,
as I've been able,
I don't
to
think
tell,
there's any
they're
nerves
getting
in any
absolutely nothing out of
vagina. The vagina has as much nerves as like the bottom of your foot. It's nothing.
Yeah,
It's no,
it really is. That thing is a fucking old boot. That thing stinks, dude. Get rid of them.
there's no feeling. It's like a catcher's mitt, dude.
It really is.
They
dude.
could catch a fucking 95. You could pitch. You could throw like 95 mile per hour right into it. They'd be like,
Boh.
You hit him in the asshole, they'd be like, ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go down there and fucking nothing.
I got attacked by a couple middle-aged black ladies. I was
You got attacked
propagating
by them?
this myth in
Swarm.
Buffalo. I was like, women don't have. My claim to fame was that I can make a woman come. I can make a woman almost come every time we have sex.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, you're not getting it done." I'm like, "Silence." I'm like, "You guys, you know, you guys don't have orgasms."
Yeah.
Dude, these ladies spazzed.
They do not like it.
What? I'm like, "No, it's fucking fake." And I'm like, "If you are having them, it's a mental disorder." They were just like, "What?"
Yeah.
I don't think they've ever come across that even as a joke in their circle.
Oh yeah.
That orgasms for women were a mental disorder. That was like that was the breaking news. They had never heard that information.
Mm-hmm.
They piped down though. It shut them up.
Really?
You know what's crazy though is in that commercial or the trailer I saw, there's like a lady that's like, I'm having a good time by myself. It's like, take it easy.
Now
Wait,
that's
that'd be
truly
like
psychotic.
Yeah, but it'd be like like bragging, like, hey, I don't have sex, I just whack off constantly.
What commercial
I'm a
was
guy.
this?
Mm-hmm.
It was a trailer for the show that I was just talking about.
Women being
pleasure.
alone show?
Yeah, well, no, it's about women finding their orgasm. And I think they were advocating for finding it at a very young age, but I could be wrong. Who knows what these Netflix creeps are up to anymore?
True.
It's like, don't you want human contact?
Not if you're
Sex?
a kick-ass woman, dude, because all dudes love Trump. You're a kick-ass woman, you might fall in love with a Trump supporter.
You might end up at a fucking Kid Rock rhyming concert.
I feel like I feel like we're writing a Kid Rock song here. I feel like
Are you talking about
this is a good
Kid
theme.
Rock's new stuff?
This is
His
a
old
good
stuff
theme
rules.
that it's like a lot of women are becoming lesbians because good men are Trump supporters.
Yeah.
Just to be annoying, yeah.
It's
Just
a good
getting
track.
Yeah, just getting possessed by the spirit of Lesbos. I read a book and they talked about that. Apparently, that's like a Greek thing, Lesbos. Dude.
Lesbos is a god.
Lesbos.
It has to be Lesbos.
What's the story of
Lesbos.
Lesbos?
Dude, Steppenwolf. It might be the best book I've ever read. But he talks about the book, the arc. I can sum it up in 2 seconds. If you don't want the book spoiled, just fast forward 2 seconds. But a guy who's 47 years old. And he's a hipster and like 19, like 25.
Okay.
So he's like, everything fucking sucks. He's like, here's jazz. And he's like, give me Mozart's magic flute, dude. He's like, I hate fucking jazz. It's disgusting. So he's walking around being like, I'm going to fucking kill myself, dude. This life is so wretched and pointless. Then he gets pussy and he's like, hold up. Hold up. He's like, this is pretty cool. So a woman like takes him in. He's like gonna kill himself, and he stops at a bar to drink fucking wine. And he stops in there. It's German,
What a bitch.
dude.
He's about to kill himself to get some wine.
Well, dude, that's what he was drinking. He's the Steppenwolf. He's a super educated. He's like a wildly educated dude. So he stops in. What the fuck did he call the wine? The name of the wine is so fucking funny too. I can't remember it. He's like, hello. He goes to the old helmet. That's the bar he goes to. I've been the old helmet again.
Yeah, a dick reference for sure.
Goes in, a lady stops him and is like, you wretched creature, what's wrong with you? And he's like, oh, I can't go home. She's like, why? And he's like, oh, I can't even say. And then she's like, eat something. She starts commanding him. She's hot. And he was like, I'll do your bidding. She like makes him eat. He like goes to sleep in the bar. She's like, I'm going to teach you. She like makes him interact with society again, but she sets him up with pussy. That's the whole thing. He's going to kill himself. She's like, no, you can't fuck me, but you can fuck this chick. Has her friend start fucking him. And he's like, wow, this actually fucking rules. But he learns that the girl's like, I know how the other girl kisses. And he's like, how have you come upon that information? She's like, I'm not going to say. And he goes, when he sees her again, he was like, just to think of them entwined in the spirit of Lesbos. All of that to build up. Dude, I was in the woods walking my dog. I started laughing. In a chart, he got hard. He got hard. I was listening to my audiobook. He got hard. He was with the girl the next night after learning that, and he goes, something about that knowledge of their encounter with Lesbos charged me up.
God, especially when you really think about what most encounters in the spirit of Lesbos are like.
Oh my God.
Just 2 fucking 40-year-old ladies with crew cuts. after the fucking big high school fucking basketball game. Coming together.
Or after you kill at a bar. You're like the best comedian in the world as a the spirit of Lesbos. And like one of the old, like, remember the Sex and the City episode? That happens a
Oh,
lot.
yeah.
You get someone.
Che Diaz.
You get Che Diaz just murdering, dude, for a hip sold out crowd. They're all
And then they
standing
shotgun a joint into your mouth, and you're
up.
like,
Yeah,
oh my God, I love you.
for sure.
The Sex in the City girls. We might be the Sex in the City girls, the four of us.
You might be.
You're Miranda, the guy, or whatever. Isn't it Miranda, the one who's the redhead?
That's it's the
You're
redhead
Miranda.
lawyer.
What's
You're
she
the
like?
Lesbos.
That's fine. I like pussy.
That's fine. I like pussy.
Say you're a lesbian girl. Me
Possessed.
too.
What would you know?
I'm Charlotte. You're the old slut.
You're Charlotte?
Yeah, you're Carrie.
What's Carrie?
You're Sarah
I'm the one who
Jessica.
writes.
Yeah,
SJP.
you're the writer.
I'm the old slut.
You're
Yeah,
the old slut.
I can see that.
I'm Charlotte. I'm just a sweetheart.
True. This is true.
You know me.
I do know you. This is true. I am the old fucking war.
Tommy's
horse,
Mr. Big.
You become Jewish to get married, don't you?
Do I?
Yeah.
Well,
dude.
then I'm
Tommy
not
has
that.
sex with you.
Tommy fucks you in the butt.
What?
Tommy
He
fucks you.
stuffs your island.
Who's Tommy? Good Lord. There goes my
What would
week.
you do if you're with a girl and you knew she had encountered the spirit of Lesbos? Would that flame your passion?
What if
Would
I
that
knew,
fan the flame of your passion?
if I knew my girl?
If you found out secondhand that she had the flame of Lesbos,
She had experienced.
Nah.
it wouldn't fan the flame of your passions.
I think it would kind of
I'm kinda
annoy me,
neutral.
truthfully.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm kind of neutral.
I'd kind of be
about
like,
it.
well, why'd you do that? You don't. Don't do that.
I'm kind of neutral.
Yeah, I've
I don't give a
experienced
shit
that.
either
I've
way.
experienced that.
Really?
A
That
girl
would
I've
fan
been
the
with
flame.
has been like, I've laid in Lesbos. I've laid in the absolute spirit of Lesbos. And I've been like, ew. That's kind of gross. You're that much of a fucking.
They never describe it as that great.
Hating on girls, forbidding your daughter from being a lesbian is so fucking funny.
No, if they're
You
like
will not
full-
have that in my house.
If they're like full lesbian, it's like, go do it.
For sure.
But
They
if
don't
it's like
fuck
a
around.
girl that's like, I was just being a slut one night, and it's like, ew.
Yeah, I
Cut it
hear
out.
you on that.
Yeah.
It's nothing to be tempered with. It's a beautiful celestial thing.
It is a
It's
gorgeous
nothing-
thing.
spirit of
two
Lesbos.
women in love.
Yeah, not two drunk chicks like
Yeah, like we're so
making a
sexy.
mockery of lesbianism.
I bet Lesbos frowns upon that behavior.
I think so
yeah.
too.
Yeah,
There's
nobody.
no
well,
spirit there.
It's a
There's no
lifestyle,
soul.
bro.
Yeah.
the spirit's not there, but I will say everybody does enjoy it.
Truth.
The whole
Zeus-
gang, everybody,
Zeus is
even
pleased.
the old, it pleases the entire world. Like even the old Lesbos
Yeah,
who are
true.
watching, down to the Barstool Bros. Everyone in the bar who sees two young girls making out is like, shit's
I never
going well.
Liked it.
This is
never
true.
liked it.
You didn't like it.
I never liked
What?
it. I never liked it. It never turned me.
It
Remember
wasn't like
everyone had
crazy
that
to me.
poster of like two girls
Yes.
kissing on their bed in
That's
college?
a good poster. Though.
I hated
that
that
poster's
poster.
so
I never
good.
saw that.
I hated that.
It was like
poster.
black and white.
Yeah.
Do I have this
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
In
yeah.
bed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you know what I think?
Yeah.
I
Every
think I did
dude,
see
and
this.
everybody had that.
yeah.
But the dumbest dude you knew in college had that fucking poster.
1,000%.
What a
I
moron!
hated that
didn't
poster
have-
so much.
I didn't have the poster hanging stuff in
How
me.
stupid do you have to be to have that fucking poster?
The dumbest. The dumbest. Like, what did you think it was like? You were gonna bring two girls into the room, and they were like, "Oh,
Oh, that's whoa.
It sets
We
the tone.
should-
It sets
yeah.
the tone.
it does." I guess it does set a tone.
Hey, do you
I
want to
bet it
come
probably
study in
did
my
work.
room? And it's just two lesbians making out. Never mind that.
Whoa, over
About
your
this
bed?
chemistry.
Yeah.
Whoa, you're a horny fucking guy. That's cool.
Dude, there must have been
Yeah.
so many dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, do they have short hair in the picture?
Yeah,
The one does.
Yeah, okay.
That got me.
I've seen that 100
That
What-
times.
gets
is
me
the-
again. I
bro?
like it. I like
Shane,
it.
can I see?
No, you may not. you
You
may
have
not.
to have seen
Oh,
this
well.
poster before.
Nah, it's
I
before his
wanna-
time.
I don't know.
Yeah,
What's
you
the
could.
current-
Kids his age have like Pornhub stars on their
Yeah,
wall.
we have
Kids his age-
NFTs. I
That
haven't
was
seen
big
that.
for us.
That's still
You
NSF.
guys didn't
at
have
W.
anyone with lesbian posters on the wall?
Not that I can recall.
I remember
I
those
was,
study
I was
hard.
kind of in a
What's the
big black
current hot
study
light
hard?
culture
Oh yeah.
poster.
I got that.
Yeah.
Blacklight
I
UFO.
got a blacklight
Blacklight
poster of
UFO.
like of a toad with like a
Yeah,
big
totally.
mushroom hat
Whoa.
sitting under
Yeah,
a
but
tree.
you didn't even get
smoking
high.
a pipe.
He was a pothead. Chris was a pothead.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
Rasta
you?
Chris.
I was a
Chris was
huge
goddamn
Oh
fan.
pothead.
yeah, I forgot you went to
He's a
Rasta.
Rastaman.
Rastafari. Wait, you had this?
Study hard. My boy Marco Cordillo had that. Sorry, Marco. You had that.
Wow.
In your
It's
room.
about
I saw
getting boners and studying.
Yeah. You had that. Sorry, Marco. You did have that. I'm being factual here.
It's
Sorry
about
to out
having
you
a
as a
boner.
study hard, but you did have a study hard poster in your room, I believe.
Damn, I'm trying to think. I definitely had a dumb poster.
Dude, my one boy has a poster, porn. His mom lives in his house, but it's his house. And he has just like Playboy shots on the fridge. It's his
Really?
house. He just
That's
holds
cool.
it down, dude.
That's too much. You know,
Is what it is, bro.
you want a little
It's guys
tease.
being guys.
Yeah.
But it's still, by today's standards, it's tasteful. It's just like a very light bush, tits, and like a hiked up skirt just on the fridge.
And it's got that like soft glow, whatever that is they used to put on Playboy pictures. Where it's like
Those are good.
It's tasteful.
brushed. Yeah.
I'm always kind of like, that's a sick thing to own. Just be like, yeah, hang porn up to that. What of it?
Old
I'm a
Playboys.
guy.
Yeah.
Playboys are good.
Putting just like being a dude and just having like a piece of porn on your wall and just being like, what?
I like to look at it.
Kind of rules. It kind of rules.
I remember
I might start tacking some up and be like,
I remember
What?
I went.
You're a girl dad.
true, I'm forbidden now.
You cannot do that.
I don't want to inspire
Pornography
them
is
with the spirit of
disgusting. Yeah.
Lesbos.
Yeah, that's what you should put in the basement.
Yeah, you should start stacking the basement with just
The man
Playboy.
cave.
just tape.
Weird porn. I'm gonna be a
Tape
porn
porn.
dad. Becoming
Yeah.
a avowed porn dad.
There are
Yeah.
some severe porn dads.
We had one in our school.
That's how everybody whacks off as young men.
Yeah,
You
get
go
a
to your
porn dad?
friend's house that has a porn dad,
Porn
and
dads.
you all get the tapes.
the mags,
Yeah.
dude. It was mags. We had mags laying around in this one dude's house. You'd reach to the top shelf, be like, "Nice, let's go."
Nice, a good porn dad. Jackpot. A
Dude.
fucking horny dad.
Dude, I'll never forget. My parents went over my whole family went over to my friend's house for like a dinner thing.
You like that, Tom? Tom, did you?
My dad is such a horny dad.
Wait, you had a porn dad?
Huh?
Your dad was a porn
Oh
dad?
my god, he had a stack like 15 high. that
Did you
I'd
just-
run through? Dude.
Did you disseminate?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You spread the good word.
I said
the gospel?
this on Earth, but I had maybe 30 minutes before my brother came home, and I would run in his closet. I'd take a snapshot visually of
Excellent.
the angles that the
Yes.
tapes were in, and you had to put it in the VCR TV that was combined. And
Wow.
Beat off, but you'd have to remember
Where it started.
where he stopped.
Oh
And
yeah.
then
Where do
I
you usually
have to
stop?
Rewind it to the guy on a fucking hammock.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Sucked off. Did he block?
What's it like?
So as I rewound, I get horned up again, and I have to charge.
Did you ever
Was there
tear
an
a
element
page
to
out?
like? Was there an element to like seeing what your dad got into? Were you like nice, or was it like? Did that add to the eroticism?
This is first generation porn, so it was like all bouffants on the birds. Like they were
Yeah.
70s, late 70s, early 80s.
Did he have deep throat?
Huh?
Do you have deep throat?
Nah, it was just horny, wild choking and shit. Like it was like
Whoa.
that's as far as they got. It wasn't.
Yeah.
This is first generation.
No, deep throat was 70s.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was the first generation to get like hit on the porn. Like that was like a. My dad still holds it down. Like shit's for perverts, bro. I don't look at that.
Oh, come on.
It's respectable.
But he's
You
got.
found out your boy got into porn in the 70s, you'd be like, what the fuck you doing?
Look, I
I
understand.
doubt that, dude.
I'm telling you,
I don't know
the
why you think
politics-
He
this-
holds it
I don't
down,
know why
dude.
you think dudes are horny
because
now.
my dad is like, dude, that shit's fucking
your dad's,
weird.
well,
It's like
you
politics.
your,
Weird.
dad's
It's
your
politics.
dad's a McCusker. He's like, nah, I don't do any of that shit. And it's like, are you sure you weren't addicted to tranny porn? He's like, nah. Nah, porn's bullshit. I'm on a no-fap. It's like, weren't you the one addicted to porn? No.
Nah, that shit's for
Yeah,
weirdos,
but that was a different
dude.
time, dude. That was a different time.
And then he's go, you know who really likes porn? There's this weird guy. He would tell me a story about a weird guy. He went to. There was a dude who repaired his lawnmowers. We talked about this
I have
before.
COVID.
There's a dude who repaired his lawnmowers, and he went to his house. He has lawnmower fixed, and he was like, "Hold up, I got to sell all this porn to this guy." And it was a dude from my grade school. It was a girl dad
Yeah.
from my grade school. Was trying to buy the porn. It was like, "Can I watch it in your house before I buy it?" And the dude was like, "What the fuck? No."
Yeah.
And my dad was like, "Holy shit, I know that guy," and then told everybody at my school. Told all the other dads, and I watched them all laugh at him one time in an 8th grade dance.
Oh my God.
Like, yo, that guy's a fucking sexual pervert who's probably gay because he was trying to jerk off in this dude's basement and fixes my lawnmowers.
Oh my fucking God, dude. Dude, he got run out of town.
No, they all just laughed.
And then he
They're all
was
just
like, he was like, whatever. Did he wear it well?
Oh, not at all. I don't think they told him at all.
Oh, they
He
were
was
just
like
laughing
a
behind his back.
nerd.
I thought
He
you were
was
saying
like-
like they were at an 8th grade dance.
They all laughed. I remember like, "Dad, what are you laughing at?" He's like, "Nothing. Go back. Go." And they're all like, he was a nerd girl dad. So he like his daughter was a 2nd generation nerd. With all due respect, was
Yeah.
a 2nd generation nerd. The lineage was pure.
Yeah.
He was a full like weird tippy toe walk nerd.
Oh no.
He raised a very quiet and polite nerdstress.
A nerdette.
The tippy
Good
toe walk, I
nerdstress.
think, actually is genuinely a sign of autism.
Or a religion
I think it
teacher.
is. I think it's like when if kids are walking, like if they
Yeah, I
walk
think it
on their
just
tippy
means
toes.
you're gay.
expert panel. I think
It's
we
either you're retarded or gay. We're not sure, but it's either you're retarded or gay.
Or it's just a remnant of like a nerd has to be on the tippy toes for a while.
Yeah, they have to be on the balls of their feet, ready to fucking
just
dodge.
Shit, the guys are hanging out. You fucking just
quiet walking.
Hey,
yeah,
what the fuck's up with you?
Sleuth. Yeah.
There was a good pervert debunking my lady's hometown is a small town, and there was a prostitution sting. And it caught like 30 dudes.
Damn.
It caught the whole town.
Damn.
Like everybody's dad was like mugshots in the paper. Like, fuck.
Oh man.
And they steal your car too. Back in the day, they would put the things out and we also confiscate your Toyota.
Yeah, they would just shame
You
you.
get caught with a hooker, they take your car, they take your wheels, and then put you in the paper. You're just like, explain to your kids, like, I can't drive you to soccer practice. I was getting sucked in the
I was trying to
Camry.
get sucked.
Why don't they just go right for the pimp?
Why? Because you keep the money going.
No, but you
Don't
want to
get
cut
the
that.
pimp.
You got to cut the head of the snake off.
They don't want to, dude. It's a money thing.
No, they
Imagine
go
the
like-
hush money that opens up, dude. Imagine your
yeah.
local township, the guy who has a law practice gets
Good
busted.
point.
It's, bro, 200 G skis. You'll be out of the article. We're going to fucking crush all these other dudes.
Yeah, all
Right.
these dudes are done.
Oh
Yeah.
my God,
Dude,
you're right.
cops
It
love
does. It's a
hookers.
cash
I'll come out on the
cow.
record and say cops love hookers.
Yeah, it's good business. It's
Yeah.
like you're behind.
I mean, they fuck them. They catch them.
And then they
they're
get to
like,
bang them and they're like, all right,
Yeah.
you can go.
Yeah, they fuck them.
oh, you think?
Yes.
Yeah. I saw it in that movie Monster.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that where you saw it? Yeah, exactly.
And I think,
Yeah.
what was that other documentary, like the 87th or something? There was like that thing about like the Brooklyn police guys in the 70s who became like wildly corrupt.
Oh yeah. It was this. What? Yeah, it was the 87 or 78th precinct
Something
or
like
something.
What a
that, yeah.
squad, though. They're good for them.
Bro.
Just a whole unit
Yeah.
just wilding the fuck out like
It's a
that.
whole other life, dude. That's a whole other
Yeah.
alternate life path I could have taken up.
What, being a dirty
Crooked cop, dirty cop, or a white collar criminal. If
You
I'd
could-
stuck with my
You could have
business
been a
major,
dirty cop. I'll give you that. I don't
you.
think you could be a white collar criminal.
how so? And I'll take this amicably. But how do you?
I think in order to be a white collar criminal, you actually have to be a good businessman.
Yeah.
No,
Fair enough.
wonder.
I
fair
couldn't
enough.
do it. I'm not saying. I'm not criticizing you.
I'm talking like some insider trading.
Yeah, but I think you'd have to know what a good trade was.
I just know you get the scoop. You go to
Yeah, I
the
think-
company. You go to like say.
I think insider trading is like remarkably easy.
I did it in high school. We did a stock market simulation. I went to the other class who was before us, found out how it was going to break, and I was insider trading. And I get someone told on me because I couldn't keep it to myself as it worked out. So good.
There you go.
I started.
You couldn't even get away with it in high school.
Fair enough.
I couldn't keep my mouth shut for 2 periods.
Dude, I had to brag. I was like,
Yeah.
everyone's like, what the fuck? And I was like, dude, I just went to the dude, and they were like, and the kid fucking told on me.
Oh,
And
he
the teacher,
tiptoed over to the teacher.
oh, big time. But the teacher,
What a fucking dork.
beast of a teacher, applauded me, being like, I'm so glad you did that because that happens in real life.
Nice.
He goes, how awesome like that occurred within my class.
He's like, all right, everybody, there are pieces of shit in society. We were lucky enough that Matthew here exposed himself.
That is
He praised me. He goes, that was all right. He's like,
Yeah.
nice. But you're
Yeah.
right. I'll give you that. White collar criminal.
Look, he
Although
You're too magnanimous.
here's
to
the
get
thing.
away
Here's
with
what I will say. 'cause
White collar crime.
I would have been a grease man. Every white collar job I had, I would sell like perks and fucking, I would go like find my boss's weed in different cities. I would have been a mid-level grease man.
Okay.
So
You're like you're like Red in Shawshank Redemption.
I think so. Who's red?
Is
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I
You're
don't
a
know. I
guy
feel
who
you. Yeah,
knows how to get things. You're a guy.
Yeah, definitely. What character? Definitely.
Wait, the cool black guy? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I would like sell. I would walk around his office and sell Adderall, and like my bosses respected me greatly because of it.
Really?
Hell yeah! I would bring weed in. I would bring weed.
I
in
guess
for
you
guys.
are helping the company get work done.
For sure, I'd bring
Yeah.
weed into the one dude, and I'd be like, dude, it's totally bags. I had Halls. There was one Halls bag that did reduce the smell of weed, so I brought it into the office and left it on this dude's desk, and he's like, dude, my fucking cubicle reeks. I'm like, my bad, dude, bugging out.
Yeah.
'Cause I assured him, I'm like, it's a totally smell-proof bag. It wasn't at all. He was fucking. He's like, okay, just a fucking. I'm like, just get it out. Go home then. My bad. It
Yeah.
fucking stinks.
Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
Put it in your car.
I changed his fucking background the one time, dude.
Yeah.
To a little girl crying.
How do you handle it?
No, sorry. It was a little boy. Excuse me. It was a little boy crying in his underwear. He handled it very poorly.
I would not like
He's
that.
like, fucking the boss came in. I was like, dude, it's a joke. The guys like to fuck around here. And that was not a welcome office prank.
Yeah.
Dude, a little boy crying in your underwear on your bed.
Yeah.
I would've-
fucking very bad.
I would have freaked out.
Dude, I had this old dude that worked
Just
next to me that would lose his fucking mind. Because you know how whatever the button combo is, I forget what it is. You can just invert the screen. I'd turn his screen upside down, and he had no idea how to change it. And he would literally get in and be like slam the keys, be like, "Who did this? Where is he? Where is he?" Like every day.
Oh my God.
Man,
Fuck. Yeah, putting an older person's phone in Chinese is a sick move too.
it's over.
That's fucking.
It's over.
That's a meltdown, dude.
Yeah, it's over.
Dude, I would melt down. I would spaz.
So I'd
got
be
no
like, I
idea
shouldn't have
how to
shared
do
that one meme about Hunter Biden. Fuck.
Speak of the devil, dude. What's
True.
going on with Hunter? What's going on with your boy Hunter?
Yeah, dude.
Remember the
I don't
Russian
know.
hoax? And now Hunter Biden. What's up with your
I don't know.
boy?
Fill
You
me
don't
in.
you don't seem to look into that stuff, do you?
I've not been looking into
Does
it.
No.
the word pedophilia mean anything to you?
These fucking kids.
Apparently, that's what I hear.
That was
That's what I
That
hear.
was the old story too, right?
You're gonna say old? That's old hat. That old thing.
Yeah. The moment I learned Hunter Biden's name, he was associated with fucking kids and crack,
Meth
meth.
and crack.
Yeah,
Having sex.
those are the
with,
only things I know about him.
He's a bad hombre. He's a bad hombre.
Yeah, he's a bad hombre.
There's a whole scandal too about having
Yeah.
sex with
What's he doing now?
you know, when your brother dies.
I think he
you have
wasn't
sex with his fiancée.
wasn't he on the board of what's it called? There's a company in Ukraine he was on the board in, like he was just
Yeah.
funneling money.
I did
to the
hear
big
about
guy.
that.
Yeah,
I thought he was selling art to various like oligarchs and
He was
stuff
doing all types of
for,
wild
like,
stuff.
millions and millions.
yeah.
of dollars.
Art is definitely
God,
money laundering.
God, that must be
right.
sick,
All of art
dude.
is
Though.
money
Do
laundering.
meth and be like of that stratum of society of just like I got this big art deal.
Yeah,
on meth.
well, he was a fucking moron. They were just using.
True. Yeah.
He was out doing crack, and they were like, "Nice,
Yeah. True.
we own Biden now.
Let's
we have
just.
his dumb son."
That must
See,
be
I corrected
tight though.
myself. I almost said it.
That'd be cool to have
Trying to
that
work
much
on my
money to
language.
be like, we can burn the Biden legacy on this one deal.
Yeah.
Be like, nice.
Yeah, and what was the deal?
I don't know. Just fucking.
Yeah, I forget exactly what it was.
I don't think you're allowed to say. Some people say like it has to do with the biolabs in Ukraine, but it's like I
Yeah,
don't fucking know. I
there's
don't
some-
know. That's a hot topic right now. That's another one you're not allowed to talk about.
That's where I
Chris,
got. That's where I
that's
got
off the table.
I went through the Ukraine Russia life cycle where I started looking into it, got really mad, realized I didn't know enough about any of it, and stopped looking at it. And then the biolabs thing came out, and I was like, I'm going back
Tulsi
to just
Gabbard.
watching crap.
They're
Yeah.
coming out now. Get anyone who comes. I think they were saying on the View, fucking acclaimed conversationalists. They were like, I'm just saying, people used to get locked up for that. They used to come and like take people to jail for that's treasonous.
Yeah,
So they're saying like if you now say biolabs, they're like you're basically a Russian asset. And
biolabs.
You should be apprehended by the authorities.
What was the only
They're saying there's
yeah.
biolabs in Ukraine.
Yeah, I just saw.
Remember the
one
Wuhan
tweet
Institute
or
of
something about it.
Virology?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
stuff like that.
A bunch of them.
That's the only. That's literally where I just checked out.
Remember the
I
place
saw,
that
I saw
a-
some tweet that was like they're launching birds or something into Russia. That was the plan.
Send
right?
birds into Russia?
Yeah, like infected birds or something. And I was like, you know what?
Whose tweet was that?
I don't know.
Kid Rock's in?
Kid Rock.
I was just like, you know what?
Nah,
I
Kid Rock would
can't
never,
spend
dude.
another minute looking at this.
Yeah, I try not to.
Yeah.
I try not to. Although I did watch the BBC this morning
Did you? What'd they say?
for about 12 minutes. Nothing. They're just as bad as everybody.
Yeah, man. It is funny though that it's a possibility that this whole nonsense of the COVID stuff did start from the Wuhan Institute of Virology, and there doesn't seem to be a big push into
China
it.
is still saying they have 0 COVID cases. I think.
Well, they
Yeah.
do.
Anthony Fauci's
They
retiring.
do. Yeah, because it's not real.
True.
They're telling the truth. Yeah, I only just read Tim's tweets.
Good point.
That's kind of my news.
I watched Sagar and Crystal Ball I watched 6 minutes of their videos, and I go,
He
all right,
retweeted
Yeah.
this New York Times tweet. This is an article. Experts say a new generation of less destructive nuclear arms may make the prospect of a nuclear strike less unthinkable than it once was. Thanks, New York Times.
Wait, less?
What was it?
The New York Times is basically saying the new nukes are a little smaller. So
Micro nukes?
They're pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, they do that. That I picked up in the little time that I spent
Little micro nuke.
getting furious about that.
They'll get us
Yeah.
scared of nukes for another 40 years.
There's like local nukes that you can launch.
What?
They're like, yeah, they're tiny nukes. You can like deploy just like in the battlefield or something.
Damn, soon we'll be able to like Uber nukes.
I think it's
little
against the
tiny
Geneva
nukes.
Yeah.
Convention. Yeah.
Send a little nuke. Little tiny little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not scared, dude. I'm not scared of nuclear warfare at all. I'll be honest.
You know what? So just
I
like
am.
if it happens,
No.
I will have played no role in creating it or stopping
That's
it.
what you think. That's what you
It's
think.
like I'll
That's
just
what you
be
think.
that'll just happen.
You think
And
you
I will
you
like
think
there's
your
no
hands will be
amount of
clean
me
blood?
looking into Twitter that's gonna help
Wow.
one
Wow.
side or the other settle
Man.
whether we get nuked or not.
Once your guy got no power, you really stopped digging into things, didn't you?
No, I stopped digging.
you were digging into that Russian hoax pretty hard.
If we get
That's
nuked,
not
it's
a
all
hoax.
our faults.
What?
It's all our faults.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's everybody's fault.
Oh yeah. The fact that you know nukes are out there and you're not actively petitioning to denuclearize the world,
Yeah.
it's blood on your hands.
I don't know.
Or all
it
of our
sounds like
hands.
well that goes the other way. They're like you need the nukes. That's why everything's been so peaceful for so long. Because everyone can nuke each other. It's like, all right, I guess we just
Yeah, it's the first time every world
Sit
leader
tight.
can die
Yeah,
during
But
a
yeah.
war.
it's only been like
We
50,
just sit tight.
50 years.
It's pretty
that's
good.
pretty good, man.
Compared to the
I
last.
guess so.
Yeah, it is.
True, but what I'm
It's
saying
incredibly
is,
good.
if one of those gets fired off, well, we would have war constantly though.
Not
What?
really.
Not the scale of like
There's
total-
no way
yeah.
they could launch. I mean, there's no way.
You don't
the
think
whole
you're calling
world would
bullshit?
end
You think
in
Putin's
second?
Think
What?
Putin's full of shit about launching a nuke?
Yeah, I think. I mean, yeah, I think it would be. It would
What's
just
the
end.
play? If he nukes Ukraine, what's the play?
By the time
gonna-
first of all, we would know before he started launching them that they were launching them,
That's what I thought.
and then we would launch them,
Nice.
and then everyone would like it would be.
You think everyone would launch him out of retaliation? I think Europe would be like, we're not doing this.
There,
Yeah, they might fire him off though.
where would he fire one? If he
Europe
fired
could-
one at the U.S. or at Europe, they would launch them for sure.
Yeah, they'd be devastated.
I don't know. You're right though. Europe might just take it.
Oh man.
I was just talking to someone that was like, I don't know if Biden would do it. Like retaliate with a nuke.
It's not wouldn't
yeah,
even be
he
his
would.
choice. It also wouldn't even be, at that point it'd be like, get the fuck out of the way. It'd be like, shut the get out of the way.
Yeah.
Get out of the way, you fucking idiot. The military would just completely take over.
Yeah, I mean,
Our lives
yeah.
become very different.
I could see
Yeah.
Biden being enough.
We'd all be
of
in the
a
military,
bitch.
not by
I
choice.
could imagine him being enough of a bitch to not launch one. Back.
What's nice is though, is if
I'd
it
be like,
was,
you won't.
if it was Russia,
But
it
the
would be-
whole country would be like, you annihilate them.
I think if it
Yeah.
was Russia, wouldn't it be the West Coast?
That gets hit.
Yeah, I
well,
think
the,
so.
the thing is they're all in subs, so it's like we're not launching nukes from here.
They're gonna do a little nuke set, like a sub
We
nuke?
have all the nuclear. China has nuclear subs. Russia has a couple. Like we have tons.
What
we
do they
would
surface up in the thing and like what do they do?
no they
fires
launch
a
it from
rocket out of the
underwater.
sub.
Yeah.
Out of the water comes
There are like all the I think there are the Ohio class submarines. Each one of them has like 24 like Trident II nukes, and each one of those Tridents has like 20 warheads in it, and like half of those are duds. Like you can't stop them. They'll launch a warhead. That warhead will separate into like tons of warheads.
Oh, so you can't like
So you don't know which one's real or not.
Yikes.
You get one of those subs would annihilate a country.
You think like the whole country?
Yeah.
Whoa. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And those are all over the place.
Yikes. That's
Chris,
scary.
I don't think you know shit.
I
You
do.
think
I'll
it
be
would do a
honest.
whole
This is
country?
when it comes to boats.
I know. I don't think you know shit.
I promise you.
That one submarine could destroy the United States.
No way.
I mean, well, not the entire
you're saying
United
all
States,
the
but like major
submarines.
cities. You hit a bunch of major cities.
Yeah. I mean, dude, that would be
Like, and those China has those, and we don't know where they are. They're off the water. You know, they're off the west coast.
I
and East
dare
Coast
China
somewhere.
to shoot a nuke, dude.
They
I'll
better
go, I'll
not.
go over there
Yeah.
myself personally.
Yeah, Masvidal got charged with
What?
felony battery.
Really? Of course,
Damn.
he's red
For
pill,
who?
dude.
What
He
did
really lost the war.
Beast.
Lost the fight
Sure.
and got a felony
Yeah,
after.
no.
That's a real bummer.
Who
Masvidal
did he hit?
Colby
Covington.
Covington.
Oh man.
He found him at a restaurant in Miami.
beat his ass.
Colby fucking had his location on when he was like talking shit,
Dumbass.
something like that. I think that was it.
I'm not sure how I found
Did
it.
he beat up Colby Covington there or no?
They got in a fight at the restaurant.
There's no tape of it yet. It's can't come out.
Damn.
Wow.
Masvidal's red
Patiently
pill
waiting
too.
for it.
He is.
Totally
He's
red
so
pill.
red pill.
Yeah, I
Yeah, it's
think
because he's from Cuba, dude.
Yeah.
He dealt with the
Really?
communists. He hates the fucking
I thought he was Peruvian.
the
Nah, he's
Bolsheviks.
Cuban.
He's Cuban.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Miami.
Nice.
By
Damn,
way
dude.
of Cuba.
So what would you do if we got nuked?
Yeah.
Say like Oregon got nuked.
I don't know.
What?
What do you mean?
You don't
What
have a
would-
plan?
What would I personally do?
Yeah.
I'd go, fuck. We should nuke them back.
Would you enlist?
What?
Would you enlist?
Yeah, but I'd want to like fly a helicopter or something.
Really?
I was listening to like I was listening to
You wouldn't fucking enlist.
Why not?
Zero chance you would enlist.
no, if enough momentum got going.
First off, you'd get there. They go, no.
Yeah, of course. If too
No,
old.
they'd use-
I
they'd
think
use you.
I think the minimum age to enlist is like 35 or something.
Nah, that'd be, dude, they would wipe that. If we got
No,
nuked.
Oh, if there's a nuke, yeah. There's
The old dog.
No,
they
I'd
put
get
the
in
old
there.
dogs back in the
I'd
fight.
get in there, but I'd get into a thing that it would take like a lot of training. You know, they'd have
Yeah.
to
Really?
train me for 5 years before I could like get into the
I
fight.
I was briefly in boot camp, and that is how it works. They go, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
And it's up to you. You go, I want to fly helicopters. And they go, great.
They'd be like,
gonna
you're
train you."
colorblind.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
That
I would
would
tell them
be
I
it.
want to be a kamikaze pilot. Like I want to fucking die.
That
for my
they
country.
actually might be like, we are interested in what you have to say. If you're like, I'd like to just blow them up by myself.
I would like to go just destabilize countries with propaganda. That'd be pretty tight.
Yeah, you could do that. What type of you'd have like propaganda posters that are like Russia's actually gay.
Oh, for sure. Just spread rumors. Just start spreading rumors. That'd be
Putin
tight.
kissed a guy that one time.
Putin sucked a horse.
That would be
Putin sucked the horse.
yeah, dude.
Spreading that Putin
That
was
would
into
work in
bestiality
Russia.
was
That
so
would be-
funny.
That
would
would
be
fire them
bad.
up in Russia. Like good Soviet style propaganda posters of like a horse blowing, like getting just deep throated.
No, it'd be all memes, right? It's like the new
Yeah.
front of the battlefield would be like, can we make the best?
Yeah, the
memes?
Russians were the
Yeah.
best right wing.
so
All the
good.
right wing
They
comedy
made some
was
good
Russia.
memes, yeah.
Yeah,
They're good.
I remember that.
Dude, having Putin have to come out and be like,
Every episode I come on.
I did not blow
Every
a horse.
episode.
Well, I mean, fool me once.
I
Shame on you.
What are you talking
Fool me
about?
every
damaged-
single
I
time.
mean, come
You
on.
damaged the
I try to have
fabric
a
of
nice
democracy.
conversation.
You spread
about
like
flying
fake news.
helicopters.
You
Maybe
spread
talk
fake
about
news.
submarines.
You did spread fake news.
And I get hit with
You
Fuck
spread
our
fake
democracy.
news.
6-year-old.
You spread fake news and you won't admit you spread fake news.
Dude, our democracy, you damaged our democracy, the fabric of our democracy.
God.
Dude, I'm just trying.
Admit
I'm
you spread fake news.
When did I spread fake news?
The Russian hoax.
It's not, what do you think happened with the Russians?
Don't do that. You try to do that every
Well,
time. Where you're like,
because
well,
you-
I actually know and you don't.
I want to know what you think.
I thought it's been debunked. You tell
It
me.
has not
You're
been
the one who's
debunked.
been obsessed with it.
What was it
Tell
called?
us.
The Steele Report? What was that thing called? The Steele something?
That's different.
What was that?
That was the thing that like they used
tell
to
me.
basically lost.
Such a fucking bitch move.
No, because
To be like, I've been the one spouting off about it. I've been the one doing this. And then people are like,
every time.
I don't know if that's true. And you're like, well, then you tell me about it.
Well, because what happens is
All
I
right,
get
debunk
trapped.
Pizzagate. Debunk
No,
Pizzagate.
I get trapped.
Then it must be real.
I get trapped saying, just instead of trying to be funny on a podcast, I start reciting facts about the Russia investigation.
It's fun.
And then it's like, I look like a fucking asshole.
Well, that's
and then
fun.
you just lob grenades at me the whole time. It's a fucking nightmare. I don't want to
No,
talk
give
about
it a
this.
shot.
So it's like, you fucking say the boring
No,
shit.
Chris,
give it a
if
shot.
I'll be
Ukraine
the
falls,
annoying
democracy
one.
dies. All right?
Yeah.
If Ukraine falls, democracy as we know it will die.
Yeah.
All right?
What is that fucking Chinese
What
crap?
the fuck is that?
What is that?
I got some green tea.
No, that's nice. That's Japanese.
Oi, oka.
That's Japanese is a strong ally.
Yeah.
True.
So it was Hawaii.
My Wakanda water?
That's Wakanda. Well, Chris, you spaz. That's kind of all I wanted.
We're an hour and 6.
We're about 57.
Yikes.
Nice.
So we might need to do average.
I've been looking at my telephone.
shit.
Yeah. Sorry.
Fuck.
Sorry, everybody.
We're so busy trying to save this country and
We're
this
trying
world.
to save it from the Russian hoax.
Let me see here.
I got him.
Good. We got a nasty advertising coming up soon.
Talk about Lucy, what you like about it, how you use it, favorite flavors.
I love that green raspberry.
I like mango.
Woo! Mango's nice.
Mango's good. In fact, I was even able to lower the nicotine dosage because I was getting like fucking heart murmurs. It's like it's time to fucking chill.
So you're hitting the Lucy stuff hard now.
Yeah, it's good.
Nice.
What
do they have? They have lozenges.
Oh yeah,
they do have lozenges, Chris.
Nice.
Much more.
Gum,
Pouches.
lozenges, and the pouch. I'm a pouch guy myself.
Yeah.
Also, it's great for aeroplanes. I used to dip on planes. Back when
Frowned upon.
you know what was nice? I would dip. I would sit coach, so shoulder to shoulder with somebody, and dip the whole flight. And I'll tell you what, people get a real kick out of that. They like that.
Yeah.
I'd wear gym shorts and I would dip. And then order as many drinks as I could.
Jesus
Just
Christ.
$8
Yeah, I was a menace.
$8
And then
vodka.
just, dude, that reminds me. I know we're doing a Lucy read, but dude, I was cranking farts on this flight.
Oh yeah.
On the
Today-
flight out to
yesterday?
Denver. No, on the way out, I was hit with just the first one I hit. I was like, oof. Like I could smell it myself. But I was in one of those pods. It was like one of the first class planes that has like
Oh,
a
my
bed, which
God.
shit rules.
You stunk your own pot
I
up?
stunk my pod so bad. And one of the times as I farted, a stewardess came in and was like,
Sir.
like stuck her head in the pod. And I was like, yo, she must have just got crushed.
She like unzipped it.
Dude, stinking up first class is the best.
I stink up first class, and it makes me very happy. Because also, this is what I wear. I'm wearing a fucking sweatsuit. I have a shitty mustache. I'm fat.
God.
Everyone's like, there's no way this guy's sitting in first class.
Yeah.
Dude,
Boom.
That's class
There's
warfare.
blue
I am.
bloods that
Yeah.
probably never smelled a fart like that.
Never
That they're
smelled
kind of
this.
like, what the fuck?
Has there been an adult man drinking Bud Light and eating Kraft macaroni and cheese for a month? What are these farts?
Dude, they must be like, my God, what is that?
Check out the full line of products at lucy.co. Use promo code DRENCHED at checkout. That's lucy.co. And be sure to use that promo code DRENCHED. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is addictive chemical.
Yeah.
Support the show and get 20% off with the code DRENCHED. You get 20% off, dude.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, those
They didn't give you like a Matt and Shane's.
drenched.
Drenched. That's our thing. That's our
That's our
gang.
thing.
Oh,
It's
really?
a funny joke Matt had about there's no law against being soaking wet and going into establishments.
True.
This episode of Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. Get in on the biggest college basketball tournament of the year. Drenched is great. Get in with DraftKings Sportsbook. Chris, who you got in the tournament?
Chris, we're doing a fucking ad, dude.
Yeah. We were talking about going to Fogo de Chao as a group. Everyone's just soaked in water.
Just spending a
Chris.
whole day soaking wet and bothering restaurants.
Who you got? Who do you have in the tourney?
Who's left?
Who do you have?
St. Peter's.
Zaga, baby.
Gonzaga. Your pick for Gonzaga. The Zogs.
The Zogs, the Wild Zogs.
I like
The Wild Zogs. Anyway,
I
new
guess we should
customers.
go Villanova or something.
Yeah,
That's a
new
good
customers
pick.
bet $5 on any team to win, and you get $200 in free bets if they win. If they win, you win. That's gambling. If Sportsbook isn't available in your state yet, you can still play with DraftKings pools. Play free pools all March long for a shot at a share of over $250,000 in prizes.
Every time I see a gambling commercial now, I know it's coming for me.
Yeah,
Gambling?
they work. I like gambling, and Notre Dame won the first two games they played in the tournament,
It
one
really
of which was a
is
play-in, and I was like, nice, I'm going to bet on the Irish. This is fun. And then I had them, Notre Dame was getting 5.5 points. They were up 1 with like 2 minutes left. I was like, perfect. I went on stage, did a show. I was like, nice, easy win. Got off. They lost and lost by 6.
Fuck.
I was, dang it.
Oh man, but I do like that. That's the stuff that's going to get me. Being able to gamble on little things in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's coming for me.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code DRENCHED. Get $5 on any college hoops team to win and get $200 in free bets. If they win, you win. With promo code DRENCHED this week at DraftKings Sportsbook. 21 and over. Restrictions apply. See notes for details. Yeah.
That was a dream too I had.
Really?
Yeah. He had a dream. He was...
I had to go into class, and I left class and swam and walked back in, soaking wet. And the teacher's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "What? Can I not
There's
be
no
wet?"
laws against this.
Like, I can be wet if I want to be wet.
And then we decided there has to be an actual, like, there has to be a limit. to how wet you can be. 'Cause you can be a little wet. You can be damp and go in, no problem.
You call it the rain.
Technically, can't they get you for making a mess? It's not a
It's
crime.
not your fault. You're
but they
soaked.
can
I
kick
mean, a
you out.
restaurant can do whatever.
That's the thing. They could do whatever they want, but
Yeah.
you could be like, "What the fuck, dude? You serious? You guys are kicking me out?
Right.
I fucking
Yeah.
fell into a puddle and I'm hungry.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I need to eat. Then I'm going to get changed. What the fuck?
I'm hungry.
I'm starving. Yeah.
You could also slowly drench yourself. You come in with like wet hair, man. I got caught in the rain, and like you hit your sleeve.
That would be
Fucking-
amazing.
Just go to the
Just
bathroom.
keep getting waters. Just keep getting waters at the table and being like accidentally
Yeah.
spilling it.
Yeah, go to the bathroom, fucking.
You
hit
could
yourself
fake
up.
a disease and splash quite a
True,
bit.
yeah.
Just splash everywhere.
Just glasses of wine
Be like,
all
I'm
over
so
yourself.
sorry.
You do a multicolored drench of like wine, fucking sauce.
Pick up the pitcher. They're like, sir, please don't. It's like, don't look. I need to be able to do this.
This is important for my recovery.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Oh my god,
Yeah, you could get drenched.
we gotta do it. We gotta do that.
We can do it. Look,
Oh.
if you guys donate a bunch of money to us, we'll do it.
Just going somewhere.
I'll test
wet.
it out. Go to a restaurant just for the fuck of it and see. Just
I
film the
think it'd be
interaction.
fun
I
to
think
go
you
to
could
like
get
a-
away with it.
Just being soaking wet in Fogo de Chao.
Yeah, with like your shoes like squashing.
I want to
to
be as, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to like a Knicks game like that.
Mm.
Like go to like a stadium.
No, then you get in a fight.
If you're
Then
soaking
somebody,
for being wet?
yeah, somebody would be like, "Man, disrespectful motherfucker."
No, but you're decked out in Knicks stuff. You're just soaking.
if you're
wet.
soaking wet, a black guy at the Knicks game.
A black
will
guy's
kick your
gonna
ass.
be mad at you. A black guy's gonna be mad at you.
They might
What
think
if
it's
you
kind of
said
hot.
you don't
They might
like
think
the
it's kind of
drip?
hot though.
The drip.
you're
Yeah, if
dripping.
you were soaking, they might be like, "Damn, that guy's fly as hell." If
could
you were
be a
super wet, they'd be like, "Oh fuck."
Wow.
I can tell you right now.
Is that the
White
new
boy's
thing?
crazy.
I can
Yeah.
tell you a black dude would be mad at you. He'd say you're being indignant. You'd say, "Sir, I'm drenched. I'm not indignant." That's indignant.
That's a good question to see like who tolerates being drenched the most.
Yeah.
I bet Mexicans have they don't
No
bat
problem.
an eye.
Just
No
a
problem.
perfectly sunny day, afternoon game. Just be like, it's got caught in the rain.
Yeah.
Got drenched.
It got drenched that drenched me.
So a truck splashed. I was in the underpass. If I got soaked.
Yeah, you could say you were coaching a little league team and you won the big game.
That's a good point.
And they dumped Gatorade on you and now you're here.
Yeah, I didn't have time to change.
That's a good point. We'll find out.
Well, guys, we're gonna switch over to the Patreon. Chris,
so
thanks
bad.
for joining us.
Yeah.
I drank this whole fucking thing.
Thanks for having
Take a tinkle. Goodbye.
me.